What's up, everybody? Welcome in. I'm getting all the posts set up. I thought I might hang out and chat with y'all while we do that. All right, so how we doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Looks like Botrix joined. Twitch looks good. We'll do a quick little chat test in Twitch. Perfect. Let's go. Awesome. I'm loving this chat. Things are working. It makes me happy. So hopefully you're doing well. We're going to get started here. I'm just going to get the final posts out for out that we're live. Usually trying to do all that ready before, but I didn't do it this time. We've just been kind of vibing tonight. So really enjoyed my day off today. Had a good time, hung out with the kids after they got out of school. Really just had a good time. I can't really complain, you know. It's been super awesome. But tell me how your day's been. Love to hear about it. I'll get all these lovely posts together here. Oh, that's nasty. That's a good one. Get my YouTube stream as well. YouTube, how we doing? How we doing? We hanging in there. Sager, my friend, how you doing? Hope you had a great week this week. Do you want to grow your YouTube channel? I'm trying to, my friend. We're just taking it easy, you know. Let me get this last. Such a good song. I need the link for this because, you know, I'm just doing it like we do it. Beautiful. There's our link. I haven't heard this one in a while. But yeah, we're just going to vibe out. We're driving on, I guess I don't work on that. That's weird. We're driving on High Force tonight. Really excited. I haven't driven on High Force in a hot minute, and such a chill map. Just vibing out to this jam right here. You hear this tasty jam, chat? Harris Heller, you write such good jams, brother. Bow, 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 bow. Just gonna vibe out and chat with y'all. Oh gosh. 90-second ad break starting soon on Twitch, but we'll see you right after. We're not going anywhere. We're just gonna vibe out here, my friend. Got my water. Shoot, we good, baby. We'll see y'all when you get back. Such a vibe, chat. Well, I feel like Facebook is not having a good time tonight. Yeah, he's not having a good time tonight. I'm taking my posts. Hey, took that time. Let's go. All right. Gotta go to the gram, baby. But just glad to be back streaming. Can't wait. Couldn't wait for it. I was like, man, I want to be live so bad. I'm here to go to YouTube's channel as your YouTube growth specialist. I see you. I appreciate that, my friend. We just do it as a hobby right now. Just kind of vibing out, meeting people as we can. How about spreading that love and positivity, you know? Yeah, it is in that folder. I'm dumb. It's my own folder, chat, and I forgot where it was. Me being silly. Alright, we'll use our hashtags here. Hashtag. There we go. Look at us go. We're doing things, chat, posting links, being content creators. I'm a noob at best, but I enjoy it. It's fun. I make content that I love making. Make people smile, you know. That's what we're all about. All right, we're Zoom meeting about how we grow a YouTube channel. At some point, my friend, at some point. Schedules align at some point. We'll maybe talk about it. I'm really, really busy at the moment with work. I just got the kids to bed, so I finally got some dad time. Hang out with y'all tonight. Got some really positive news this week at work. We'll talk more about that in a little bit, because that could potentially change things as well. So fingers crossed on some new developments at work. Put me in a better place, I think. And I know it would. Make things a lot easier on me. Okay, I think that's about it. I think all our posts are done. I hope so. I feel like a dummy if they're not. Anyway, all right. So, again, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Hope you're hydrated and flourishing, you know. I'm about to hydrate and potentially flourish, hopefully. Oh my gosh. Did I tell y'all that I missed y'all already? Did I not mention that? Because I'm going to tell you again. I missed y'all. I really did. My peoples. All right. Oh, YouTube, do you agree with me? Well, let's talk about it, my friend. I have to see what I can do about a schedule, you know? Right now, I'm pretty booked up besides waiting for everybody to go to bed. It's kind of my hang up at the moment. Just me and two little kids, you know, it's hard to find time to do anything like that. So maybe one day, my friend, we'll figure it out. Right, let me get pulled up here in our spot and we'll get started. I feel like that's a little too bright. This is not drowsing no Lofi, not midday. So let me drop that down. Just for my sanity. That's what we want right there. Yes, sir, ma'am. All right, here we go. So, back on high force. I'll get my microphone up here where I want it. Right in my teefuses. All right, so we're back. Here we are for another night of golly, I can't even talk. Night drives in Lo-Fi. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate you as always. We're going to be chill pants and relax for a little while and put our feet up and love each other and ourselves while we're in here having a good time. That's the most important part for me. Y'all know that. I want to have fun, but I also want to have fun and relax. It's time to chill out. It's nighttime. Some people are like ready to go to bed. Me, I'm getting old. But in general, just want to have fun, but also, you know, maybe you want to unwind a little bit. Maybe you want to just not worry about things for a little while and just relax. That's what we're here for. So thank you for joining me. When you be free, what's the time? Right now, to be honest with you, the only time I am free is basically the 2 hours I stream. unfortunately. Right now my work schedule is pretty hectic. Even if I'm not at work, I'm working from home, which sounds cool, but there's just a lot of meetings, a lot of emails, a lot of phone calls. And I've had someone else reach out to me as well. They want to talk to me about growing my channel, and they've been waiting probably a month since we talked. So hard for me to say, because I thought I'd be slowing down by this point, and I haven't. It's just been go, go, go. Business is crazy. I thought maybe this whole tariff situation, how our company's reacting, might be a difference maker in that, but it hasn't. We picked up, if anything, we've picked up, and probably in terms of pickup, if I can give a percentage, I'd say double-digit percentage increase. So, but we'll get together one day, my friend. I'm not going to say an exact time, so I don't want to get your hopes up, but hopefully there'll be a day when I have more time than just this little bit of time we have together tonight, or on weekends. All right, everything's done. We're good to go. Let's get on it. So sit back, relax, get a drink, get a blanket, whatever you need. Get cozy, get your significant other, snuggle up on the couch if you want, or snuggle up in bed and watch. I'm fine with that too. These are streams for chill out too. So have fun. Let's get comfy and let's get on it. Driving a Alfa Romeo. It's almost like a BMW M4, which you know is my favorite car. I love that car. And yeah, we're gonna get on it. Spunky little car, handles pretty good. But yeah. Crunch roll, my friend, peekaboo, how you doing? Love the peekaboos. I'm all about the peekaboos, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Get comfy with us and kick back. That's what we're here to do. Always love seeing the crunch roll pop in. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing great. We're just vibing, kick back, enjoying the scenery as we cruise through England. I'm loving it. Even on the right side of the road for accuracy. I mean, I think I'm doing pretty good. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll cruise through. It's a map called High Force on Assetto Corsa. It's based off a real road course in England. It's really nice little cruise here. Yeah, little rolling hills and little houses like this one right here. Beautiful. What you been up to, my friend? Very interesting. Awesome. Well, what you been up to? Love to hear about it. Getting ready for gardening soon. No big dish yet. What's you been up to? Right on. I've just been living life, you know. We've been doing these night driving Lofi streams for I think almost a year now. These really hardcore ones. Love it. Family's doing great. We had some medical issues to go through since last year. You know, we've dealt with some things, and youngest had surgery, and I had a nice hospital stay as well. But we're all great. That's about it, really. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better right now, you know. But gardening, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm doing great. I mean, the health scare was what I needed to kind of drive myself to a better course, you know. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm really glad everybody's better. My little one had surgery last November. she had what's called a hiatal hernia, which I'd never heard of. I knew what a hernia was, but her stomach, when they describe it to us as a doctor, it was like, oh, part of her stomach's up in her diaphragm. Okay. When they did the CT scan and all the other stuff they did, they went, no, never mind. Her stomach is in her diaphragm, like her stomach's up there. And they did surgery, got it back to where it belongs, and helped button her up some and get her dialed in. And that kid's been great ever since. I mean, she was acting normal before, but now it's, we know she's better off, and no acid reflux or craziness, Yeah, me too. She was, poor thing, could only eat so much, and she'd be sick, and then she'd have acid reflux most of the night. It was just awful for her. Now she's like, Dad, give me my 4th piece of pizza. I'm like, yes, honey. You won't, baby. Oh, but so good to see you. It has been a little while. I'm glad you're doing okay. I got to thinking I have a list of people that I haven't talked to in a little while, and I was like, you know what, I haven't talked to Crunchyroll in a hot minute. But life happens and things go on, and but I just always like thinking about people I haven't talked to in a while, make sure they're okay. And of course I don't want to bug them, or seem like a crazy stalker person, but just glad you're doing okay, my friend. More than welcome. I'm happy to text back. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm one of those people that's like, I'm gonna bother them if I message them, but I don't want them to think that I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird like that. My brothers are like that too. They're like, man, reach out to me anytime. I'm like, well, I know, but y'all have lives, People have lives and things going on, and I don't want to come across as another thing on the to-do list, as reaching back out or whatever. All right. I've been practicing, chat. I'm not missing the turn. Been a few times I've missed this turn and smacked into that invisible wall. It has not been fun. We did it. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Also, we just talk about how Stream Beats just absolutely slaps. Where's your more than welcome? Text me anytime I'm free. A bit of the time anyways. Oh, right on. Right on. I'm hoping to get more free time at some point. This work's been crazy. But it's a good crazy. It's one of those things where, like, it's one thing if it's crazy because everything's breaking down and everything's going to poop, But it's just been crazy because there's so much going on and so many different things we're working on at the same time. It's just been a lot some days. But you know what? The most important thing you can do when things are a lot is take time to take care of yourself. And I've been doing that a lot more often lately, and I feel a lot better. Usually I'll be wound up tight, like when somebody drinks too much coffee, be wound up tight and crazy. But I get home, I turn that side of me off, I spend time with the kids and the wife, and I actually just turn my brain off and just do nothing, which sounds crazy, but for me, but it works. And there's a thing you can look up on YouTube. This guy's talking about the difference between men and women, and one of his primary examples is for men, it's like, what's that? It's a book that I remember reading at first. It was called Men Are Like Waffles, Women Are Like Spaghetti, and how our mind works. And as men, we compartmentalize everything. If I want to go talk about cars, I go to my car box, I pull it out, and I talk about what's in that box. When I'm done, I put that box away. And the way a woman's mind works is everything's kind of cross each other, like spaghetti, like all the noodles on a plate touch. That's why, their thought process when they're explaining a story or telling you something is they'll start on one thing and be like, oh, that reminds me, and it goes to the next subject, next. I'm like, that's pretty cool when you think about it, because it's really honest and accurate. But the guy that does it's really great. I can't remember his name, but if you see the video on YouTube, it's pretty good. He's an older guy with glasses, and he's got like a mannequin head in front of him. It's really awesome. I highly recommend watching it. Important, you're right, very interesting. Oh yeah. it. I always tell people that like what I do is one thing, but always find out what works for you. Cigar, got you, my friend, got you. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm really sorry if I'm butchering it. Yeah, what are some of y'all's preferred ways to relax? You know, or maybe unwind, or you know, maybe somebody in chat needs another option of, or another different way of relaxing. Who knows? Think we're going through. Oh yeah, we're almost to the straightaway. Just chill in the garden, turn my brain off, just unwind on a game or oh yeah, right on. I used to love. There used to be these coloring books. I can't remember what they were called now. The wife bought me some, and it was like there's so many different things to color. Like my brain would just turn off. You know, I'd just be like laying there, like I'd lay on the floor like a little kid and color them. And it worked. I mean, I would just do that for hours. And just again, playing a good game is always awesome. Oh yeah, there's so many good, like, I mean, you often forget as an adult how fun coloring was. You know what I mean? Like the things you used to really enjoy as a kid. You're like, why did I enjoy that? And you do it again. You're like, man, this right here is why. I just get to do nothing and unwind for a little while. Almost forgot about this curving in chat. This curve is a bane of my existence in this game sometimes. It's the left and then it's the right. And it's downhill, so your car is like wanting to go super fast. And we can free fall through this. It's pretty straight away. Let it do its thing here. There it goes. But if I give my favorite way to relax, honestly, it's with the kids. Me and the kids playing games, because they like playing games on Roblox. So I'll get on there with them and play Roblox. Or we'll watch one of the favorite TV shows. Just anything with the kids is a good way for me to relax. I mean, the wife and I will watch her shows during dinner, which we watch typically some of the same things when it comes to like TV shows like Criminal Minds or whatever. But just that little bit of family time, just chef's kiss, man. That's good stuff. And we play like all the silly kid games like Pet Simulator, which I play with them a lot. And they're like, oh, let's play the scary game. So we might play one or two of the Roblox scary games. I say Roblox scary games. It's kind of different. You know, it's not like a normal horror game. All right, here we go. If you're not careful, you'll really wreck really bad on this hill, and I'm trying not to. There we go. Look at us. Not wrecking. Doing the right thing. Shoot, yeah. Roblox is fun to unwind. It really, and you know, honestly, I thought it was all just simple kid games. You know what I mean? Nothing super crazy. Unfortunately for me, Cigar, I can't read that. I sincerely apologize. But yeah, it's I play a lot of the games with them now. I can't remember all of them, but there you go. That's better, my friend. Sorry, I couldn't read that one or the other one before that. Or the little city part. I love this part. Just want to slow down a little bit and cruise through here because I really do love this little part of the city. The little town, village, whatever this is. We're forced to go right here. Stanhope and Allison. There's the pub right here. Just park at the pub, chat. Let's back up here and we'll park for a second. If the game will let us. I don't know if it will. There we go. Boom, look at us. Go forward just a little bit. There we go. Alright, sweet. Pull over here at the pub for a minute. We'll hang out and talk. I say it every time, but you know what? These like rainy streams are just top tier for me. Something about rain on the rooftop, rain in general, just slaps. Very relaxing indeed. How's the audio, my friends? Everything okay? It's not too loud, not too unbalanced. I just don't want to have the like crazy engine sounds over music. Hey Cigar, how you doing, my friend? You're good. Awesome. I just don't want it to be too overwhelming. But yeah, it's just been I'm telling you, I say it a lot. I don't give my wife and my kids enough credit for putting up with me because I'm crazy. I'm unhinged. But in terms of situation right now, I can't be more blessed. I'm very, very happy with where things are. Health-wise, family-wise, work-wise, things are getting better. And I hope the best for you all as well. You all deserve all the great things that should come your way. Hope all your dreams come true. The only thing I could ever say is that take care of yourselves, love each other. It's so important. So important. It's you know, I always try to post in my TikToks and shorts. I post affirmations, but I try and post things that I feel from the heart, so you all don't have. It doesn't just seem like I'm copy pasting. You know what I mean? True. Love your streams. I appreciate that, Crunchyroll. I really do. But I don't ever want my stuff to feel like copy paste. You know, I want to put some personal edge to it. So I always try to make it sound like it's coming direct from me. And like today's, was about knowing, your value, and your value is not based on what you do for other people or what you do for, your business or what you've accomplished. Your value as a human is always there. And that I appreciate you being here. I really do. I'm thankful you're here. I'm thankful you're on this planet, on this crazy little rock we got spinning through the space. Fair enough, right? And at the end of the day, you know what? I'm just glad you're here. I've had personal, connections. People that have obviously today, but I'm kind of stuttering. This is kind of hard, but I want to make this very clear. Back at you, I appreciate that. At the end of the day, no matter what, your existence here is important. You being here is important, and it matters to somebody, right? And all I can say, without going in details, I don't want to get too detailed here, right? If there's ever a point you feel like you don't want to, reach out and get some help. Take that step, be strong, and reach out and get that help. Whether it's friends, family, however you feel comfortable getting it, please get it. I've experienced a lot of loss in my life for people that weren't able to get the help they needed. So please take that time. And also to those that maybe don't have that problem, check on your friends. Shoot that random text to them, make sure they're okay. Same with your family. check in on them, make sure they're okay. You know? Because some people may not think they have support or have somebody there for them, and then you pop out and say, hey, what's going on? Just want to check in, make sure you're okay. And if they're comfortable and they're comfortable with you, they're going to tell you how they feel and what's going on. You could save somebody's life, I'm telling you. From personal experience, you could save somebody's life doing that. So, just want to get it out there. I feel like that was on my heart tonight, and I want to let y'all know about it. Because it really been weighing on me here this week, you know. And I want to put it out there for you. All right. We stopped at the pub. We had a nice talk. Let's get back out here on the road and get back to driving. All right. Going through the old rainy sheets here. Now, I'd love to find this actual road map in England and check it out. Like, actually go there one day and check it out. And I've never asked my boss, but he may know. This is why I enjoy your streams of positive vibes. Much love. But hey, I appreciate you, Crunchroll. I really do. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. And I'm so glad to see you again. And I want to keep the positive vibes and all the love coming out of the stream that I can. You know what? It's awesome, you know, people that come in like you that make this streams even better. Got all the good stuff here in the little village. All the little cargo vans. All the goodness. Alright, here's our turn. Always good 100%. I really do appreciate that. I try to make it as positive and you know, even inspiring if I can, just for people to be like, hey, you know what, it was nice to take a break and, you know, get away from the noise of the world sometimes. All right, Twitch, we got an ad break coming up in 1 minute. Feel like them pesky ads like I do, and I can't stand those pesky ads. And you got a Twitch Prime laying around. Support the channel, help me out, and get rid of those pesky ads. I know, right? They always come out of nowhere and they stop right in the middle of the best part. But it's one way to get around it. And they're always appreciated. Trust me. Let's see here. This is a good one too. There's a phone booth, chat. You know what? I gotta admit this real quick. I drive this map every time, and every time I drive it, I want to see how many phone booths I can find. And I've only found, I think, up to like 4. But it's so crazy to me that growing up as a kid, I saw them all the time, and then now you don't see them anywhere. It's like, man. So now I notice things that I don't see in my town anymore. I try to find them in this game. It's weird, I know. I'm so weird, but it's okay. I accept my fate. You know what? We're back out in the country, chat. These nice rural areas, big rolling hills. Oh, so pretty. Just gonna randomly dance here in my chair while we're driving. We're all weird one way or another. You're not okay. You're right. You're right. We're all different. But you know what? That's the best part about it. We're all different. Sure, we could all be the same. That'd be boring, right? Be different. All right, 90-second ad break is starting on Twitch. YouTube, hope you're doing well. I really appreciate you being here as always. Love y'all. Much love coming from the Pepto. You know me. If you haven't already, go check out the new short we put out today. They come out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at noon Central. And try to have some kind of positive message for your day, you know. Different is good. You're right. Different's always a banger. I love it when people are different. Think outside the box. It's awesome. But yeah, YouTube, I've got the next, got footage recorded for next video coming out this coming Sunday at noon. So be ready for that. Our next 1 hour night drives video. It's going to be on a new map. We haven't done yet, called Mountain Road, I believe, or Mountain Route. And awesome map too. Kind of reminds me of this one. Some like highway section, some other road section. Other way, it's really good. Really like the map. I gotta do one more recording on it, and I'll have all the footage I need to make the video. So try and get that done tomorrow for you all and have it prepped up and ready. And get that vibe going. You know what? Twitch, hang out with us over here on YouTube as well. We got videos coming out. We have shorts every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Then we have a long form video, which is a 1 hour ride along on Sundays at 12 p.m. Central as well. So be looking out for those notifications on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays at noon, whatever time converts to in your time. And come check it out. Leave me feedback. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. Oh yeah, definitely for my friend, check it out. We're on TikTok also, but I'm pushing more Twitch and YouTube lately, so feel free to check all that stuff out whenever you want. You know, let me have some feedback if you want. This car actually feels pretty good to drive tonight. I'm trying to kind of test the steering as we go, and it actually feels pretty good. So I haven't made any adjustments yet, but placebo or not, we're actually running pretty good tonight in this car. Sometimes this car is kind of hit or miss, and I think maybe it might be bugged. I don't know. Some nights it's really great. Some nights I'm like, I can barely get out of the starting area, so I gotta switch cars. So if you ever notice on stream, I'm not live right away. I'm typically trying to drive the car to make sure it's gonna do the right thing, or I gotta replace it. But tonight we're doing great. Another phone booth. See, another one. I would love to have views like this on the daily. This is just gorgeous. I'm gonna work on tomorrow getting the music widget up, so you'll know what song we're listening to as well. It'll be underneath the put underneath the gameplay screen. I think there's enough room there for it. Such a I just want to shake Harris Heller's hand. Oh sweet, I shut you up. Hey, I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. No worries. Hey, like I said, I really appreciate you so much. This kind of reminds me of the chicken plant I have here in town. From, I think it's like Aviagen, how do you pronounce it? There's so many down here in the south. It's kind of crazy. Driving around, I'm like, oh, that's a pretty field. Wait, is that a chicken plant in the middle of it? Sure is. Okay, that's cool. Oh gosh. I think I've listened to almost every album Harris Heller has out of Lo-Fi. And honestly, I can't find one track I don't like. They all have such interesting little layering to them, and it's just, I mean, some people think like lo-fi is usually just one kind of beat with a melody, but he changes the game. This man's killing it out here. I mean, all of his mixes really, I find are really awesome. I'm a Harris Heller fanboy. I can't help it. I mean, most people know him as Senpai Gaming also. His latest video talked about Meld, which is like OBS. Supposed to be easier to use. And I just saw where Beacon has they posted on their Twitter today that, or X today, that Meld and Beacon work together. So I may have to try that out soon. Make sure all the audio channels go through right, because that would be dope. I mean, he said his scene in OBS took him however long to make. It was like hours, but then he did the same thing in Meld. It was like 17 minutes. I got some cool stuff in the works I want to do that change it up a little bit, you know, make it interesting. But he's got all kinds of cool stuff. I tell everybody, if you have any like streaming questions or want to check out some cool streaming tech and widgets and stuff, watch Harris Heller's stuff. It's really cool. If there's ever like a con or something or some way I could meet him, I would totally go. All right, here comes our right. Oh yeah, check it out. It's good stuff. Oh yeah, the thing is, this is the sharp left up here that almost clipped the wall every time. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. Here we go. Okay. Gear down. Sharp left. Oh, we almost hit the wall again. Whew. There we go. Such a crazy turn. Yeah, we'll finish out High Force here, and after about an hour we will swap over to a different map, and we'll try that out tonight, just see what happens. I kind of like changing it up after, you know, each hour. That way we kind of have some different scenery, you know. But I think we might switch to Shotoku Revival, because that's my go-to map. Maybe we'll do that tonight, and then tomorrow night we'll switch to Glenn's Shield in the beginning, and then we'll go back to a different one. Just change it up for y'all, keep it interesting. There we go. Get up our car. There it goes. Come on now. That hill could be crazy. Snaky curve through here. There we go. Get up through there. If I have my wipers on or not. I don't have my wipers on. See that, chat? How dangerous that is? Let me take care of that real quick. Poor race car driver guy can't see. Oh, guess I'm not working. I know, right? Very dangerous. What am I doing, chat? Poor guy can't see. Look, now you can see. Look at him. Little guy. Now he's got vision. I'm sorry, my guy. Been stressed the whole time, probably. Couldn't see nothing. Oh, gosh. Alright, let's see. I think it's... No, it wasn't that gate. Back to the fields we go, chat. It's also crazy how these roads just like some of these curves, like there's no way you're supposed to take this fast. Even if it is a track, there's no way. Terrifies me. Look at all this green. I mean, this is a crazy like lay of land, you know. And my least favorite turn's coming up soon. It's a double back. You go left and right after it's both uphill. Bleh. Not a big fan, chat. Not a fan. And I have a weird bug. See if anybody else, my voice popped in a really random way. I'm sorry. I have a weird bug where my windows, like whatever I have open to watch, the window just blocks out randomly. I don't know why that happens. I can be watching something, then it's just like, nope, blank screen. I'm like, well, okay, let me fix that. If I click on it, it's fine. But if I don't click on it, and after a little while, it'll just turn blank. It's kind of weird. Doesn't cause any issues with the PC, which is good, but just some kind of odd little bug. View. I'm a sucker for rolling hills, chat. I see rural land around me all the time, so this is just like chef's kiss on this one. Little sharp curve coming up here. There we go. That's better. Yeah, this is the curve right here I was talking about. Just a little weird double back we got right here. There we go. It's hard to stay in one lane on that curve. Get that widget fixed. I don't know what song's playing. I think there's the infotainment in this car. There is. I don't know if it works or not. Oh, hey, it does work. Hey, let's go. Definitely thinks the name of it. That's cool. Some of these cars work, some don't. It just depends. In the BMW M4, I can pull up YouTube videos on that one. That's pretty cool. If it would work, I'd make a joke where I would be streaming and then pull the stream up on the car, in the car, and have like streamception. So stream watching themselves stream. But it wouldn't work. So what big plans do we have this weekend, chat? Any visits or trips or... Oh my Lord, what did I do? I clicked a button. got rid of it. Sweet. Yeah, what big plans we got this weekend, chat? I know on my end, I'm just going to plan to relax as much as I can. Just chilling at home. And you? That's awesome. Get some home time. I'm hoping to chill at home myself. Maybe tomorrow. Don't know about Sunday yet. Sunday's usually a gamble, but tomorrow will be a nice chance to chill out for sure. And finally take a load off, man, because some of my Saturdays are just so booked. Fridays mostly are booked, but Saturdays sometimes are like, we gotta go run and take care of these things or errands and all kinds of stuff. So maybe I'll get lucky tomorrow and it'll be a day of rest. Ooh, a movie day with the wife and kids would be awesome. Hopefully, right. Had a movie night tonight. I put on Alice in Wonderland. They never seen that one. The original, the OG Alice in Wonderland. And they watched that tonight, and they had a blast. Made them pizza rolls. We had, they had white chocolate covered popcorn. Then they had chocolate covered pretzels and M&M cookies to go with it. We had a whole night. Then they got, it's like a Pringles can, but it's got mini Doritos and mini Cheez-Its or Cheetos in it. They ate those too. They were like, movie night. I'm like, I know, let's go. And I had my usual meal prep because I can't have all the junk food. Sometimes I really want it. I'm like, man, I'd love to have some of them cookies right now, but I gotta say no, Chad. I gotta stay strong. I give in some days because you know what? I was told this by a nutritionist. Some days it's better to let yourself have the thing you're craving. Just have some of it and be done with it. Because if you wait and wait and wait and hold off, and you do eventually get it, you're just going to overindulge, right? And I've been taking that philosophy to heart. So like, if I want something sweet and I have to have it, I've got some Hershey Kisses in it. They're like chocolate, or not chocolate. They are strawberry, like the strawberry ice cream ones they had for a while. Grab a couple of them. They're low enough calorie that it's not crazy, and it satisfies that sweet tooth a little bit, so I don't overindulge, you know, because it's not hard to overindulge on sweets. But another guy told me that when you crave sweets, your body's actually craving protein, which is kind of crazy too. So that your body needs more protein. So if you were to eat like a beef jerky stick or, you know, something with a lot of protein in it, your body would stop. So my mind got to thinking, maybe I should eat some like protein bars, some like sweet ones, you know, maybe that'll help me out. But no ideas, who knows? Well, interesting, kind of makes sense. It kind of does, and I thought that's why I thought about it for a while. I'm like, there's no way, but I tested it myself here at the house. I had leftover pork, some pork roast, killer pork roast. And I was like, man, I really want a piece of candy. I'm like, I'm gonna eat this pork roast. There's like enough, there's a whole serving left. There's like 200 some calories. Like, I'll try that. I ate that pork roast and I was good. And I was like, there's no way. I would have never thought protein tied to, or protein, or a sweet craving could tie to protein, but it did. It actually lessened my need for a sweet. So in my case, it worked, you know, but you know, different, you know, results may vary, as they say on commercials, you know. We'll keep track of the time. Been live about 56.5 minutes. We got a little bit of time before we change over to the next map. Ooh, or do we do LA Canyon? Because LA Canyon would be a really nice one to end on tonight. Maybe we'll do LA Canyon next, because that one's really dope. Yeah, I think LA Canyon's the call. Nice little straightaway. These little dips and valleys, little creek or river next to us. It's just so awesome. comes our turn. We just slow down. Here we go. We got another turn coming up here. I love the little kitty face. It's adorable. I have to be careful listening to this music in the car because I'll tell you right now, I have driven past my destination many times. Why are you late? I was vibing and totally lost track of where I was. I mean, I guess we've all done that at some point, driving, listening to any kind of music. You know, you get into it, you're just zoned in, just vibing, singing your heart out, and then next thing you know, you're like, oh crap, I missed my turn. Here we go. Come on, climb that hill, good buddy. There we go. That was better. All right, get us a little stopping point here because it's about time to transition out of to another map. I think we could probably just go right here, to be honest. Easy on the grass edge. My bad, my bad. There we go. Nice. All right, let's transition this over to LA Canyon. Yeah, there it goes. I wonder if there is a way. I was curious. I was driving on this map once, and during the video, I saw there's just random cop cars sitting on the side of the road. But I don't know how that happened, so we're just gonna see if it happens again this time. All right, let's change cars, chat. Let's see. Do we want to do a sports car or a We're in California. We should drive something pretty different, right? Well, that has no roof, so that wouldn't work. That also has no roof. It's Cali. Let's go with how good is this option? Let's do this one. Let's do a Porsche Panamera Turbo. That sounds good to me. Something a little different, you know? Sweet. Let's get that going. Let's get a little bit. Actually, that's perfect. I ain't got to change anything, chat. That's awesome right there. All right. Oh. Not my high quality H2O. All right, let's get over here out of the way. Let me choose. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to do this nice little Porsche right here. See, I've driven this Porsche yet. It's a different kind of Porsche. Let's bring y'all back into main screen here. love this map. You'll see why. It's just super windy. It's just really, really cool. All right, let's go. A map I could actually get to and try driving. Now, I don't know if it's based off a real map, but to actually do like a cruise in California would be kind of dope. Clicking on things, sorry. My Windows keeps disappearing. Really weird, fancy. Yeah, it's a little fancy. A little fancy. Got little rest stops along the way there, little areas of interest. I would like a free roam version of this map that actually had more roads to it. This is kind of a slightly restricted circuit map. There's a few off-roads you could take, but there's nothing like way out the way that makes it like into the wooded area, but still pretty cool. This is a good groove right here too. Alright, Twitch, another ad break coming up in 1 minute, but don't go anywhere. As always, if you want to avoid those pesky, sneaky ads, you can always you get a Twitch Prime later on. You can always use that as well. Support the channel, be much appreciated, or a regular sub as well. However you want to support and share the love, it's always appreciated. Yeah, this is the road trip song right here. With the kitty cat again, adorableness. All right, 90-second ad break is starting on Twitch. YouTube, hope you're doing well as always. Much love to everybody stopping by and checking out the stream. Got some crazy curves I almost forgot about. Ooh. This car gets fast. Oh my gosh. Just give it a little throttle and it is gone. Let's check out this car also, by the way. I haven't even checked out the interior yet. Alright. We have wiper action. That's always awesome, right? I've never seen the inside of this car, to be honest. Let's check out. Does this work? It sure does. Oh, snap. Like I said earlier, you need to check like GPS. There's that. There should be. Oh, there it is. There's the home. You've got gallery. Pull up stuff like that. You've got YouTube. I'll show you here how YouTube works. This is pretty cool. So I've got YouTube here. I can legit type in the search bar. There's the videos. You can watch a video. It's just really cool. I really do like this. They go in this level of detail. There's a built-in radio also, which is kind of cool. If you want to go just listen to the radio, there's all kinds of different options. That's the backup camera. Here's the radio options. Some obviously copyrighted music, some not. This is the My Porsche app. It's like fuel, what the car is. Messages. I don't know if that's. I don't think that actually works. Yeah, it doesn't work, but it's like a cool feature in there. Maps. The maps page. You can kind of see where you're at. Turn around now, it says. But I use it for YouTube or the radio if I'm just driving by myself, or the Spotify link, which I can still control from my phone, but then to have it in the car as well, so I can just click over here and change the songs. Just really cool. Yeah, not many people know about that haven't played Assetto Corsa. They're like, you could do that in the car? I'm like, yeah, bro. It's got that fancy infotainment system. Shoot, yeah, I could do that. All right, let's get back on the road. That's actually a really cool infotainment system, though. I like that. Windows going away again. You believe that mess? We're good now. I don't know what's going on with it, chat. We'll get it though eventually. Windows, it's silly. It is. I'm still trying to figure out this little bug. I have to figure it out tomorrow for sure. I'll take time and understand what's going on. And the graphics card's fine, so I don't know what's doing it. Who knows? Either way, we'll get it fixed. I think I have, some more sharp turns coming up here. Oh, you see that? Ooh, yeah, this car's a little bit too loose in the rear end for me. I have to be really, really careful. Let me slow down. Give it a little more braking just to be safe. I was curious how it was going to handle this, and it did not handle it as good as I hoped it would, but still not terrible. There's an older Toyota car in this game that I was driving. It was a BMW. I can't remember either one. And I was like, oh, it should be okay. And I was driving in rain like this, and I turned a little sharp like I did back there, and just instantly 180'd. I was like, yep, that ain't gonna work. One little bump with the steering wheel, and I was facing the opposite direction. I'm good, fam. Yeah, it was not great. I haven't driven that car since, to be honest. It was not a relaxing time, you know what I mean? It wasn't great. Flats Road. Oh yeah, here comes our another turn we have, I think. Yep. Also got to find out if some of these are actual roads or not, or locations. There's a little RV. corners. Oh goodness. I feel like putty right now. I'm just so chill. After being tense most of the day and like wound up over stuff, now it's just like blah, just melt into my chair. I needed it, chat. I needed to stream. Hang out with everybody and chill. Can't remember where the sharp turns are. I know I got some coming up. I just don't want to get caught off guard and then we, bump into the guardrail. I was hoping to see another cop through here. I'm pretty sure it was right here. There's just a random cop with lights on. I thought I was crazy, but then I saw it in the replay and I was like, no shot. Don't know where he came from, but I must have been looking away from the screen or something when I passed him. Very chill, right on. Well, we hope to keep doing around here, my friend. Keep the chill vibes. That safe space, you know what I'm talking about. We're gonna try to. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm definitely gonna try to do what I can to help people find a safe space to relax and unwind in. Here we go. Getting a little bit of a feel for it. Car's not too bad at highway speeds. When you have a lead foot like mine, that you start, seeing the issue with heavy braking, but overall, not bad. I'm gonna ease on this little turn. That's much better. True, buddy. Yep. Thought I saw my OBS flicker. I'm like, don't you do it. Don't you turn off in the middle of this stream. I will be very upset with you. It should be on the back stretch, I think, now, if I'm not mistaken. Usually takes me about 45 minutes to finish this course, so it's not bad. Campsites on the sides are so cool. That's not too bad. Yeah, it's not. It's a nice little length of the drive. I mean, High Force takes about, if you just drive it like we do, it's like an hour to go fully around it once. If this map's about the same. I want to say it's like 40 or 45 minutes we drove it the first time just to see how long it took. Typically don't drive maps that are under a certain amount of kilometers, because then I know it'll be it's long enough for a nice stream or video. Because if it's one of those quick little courses and it's kind of zip around it once and we're done, and there's still like 2 hours of stream left, you know, it's like with these, they have a lot of scenery, a lot of different, you know, viewpoints, and we could drive from the hood if we want. If we don't want the hood, if we want to drive from the seat here, if we want to see the hands, just, you know, just so many different viewpoints you could have that make it interesting. I just prefer the outside because you get all the rain effects with it. Ease that turn. I get really serious at the problem turns, right? Because especially with this car being so loose in the back end, I don't want to. It's like very light throttle, very easy turning. Not a bad car, but of the Porsches I've driven in so far in this game, this is probably one of the looser ones in terms of steering. There it goes. It's a little better. The shift was okay. Find us a spot over here to chat for a little bit. One of the next rest areas we find. What's this sign say here? Colby Ranch Road, 500 feet. Oh, that's it. I don't know if we can pull into that one or not. Let's try and find one on our side of the road. Let's see what's around this bend. Kick it up a notch. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright, sweet. Give me a drink of water. Okie dokie. Let's bring it back into main cam. Get a little up close and personal. Oh my goodness, what did it do? We need to start back over. We already here. We already in here. We ain't starting over. What are you talking about? Oh gosh. But yeah, it's we were talking about earlier, you know, your value being in not just what you do for people, but just in being here and being yourself. We also mentioned earlier, talking about, you know, about being different. It's easy to follow the crowd, right? It's easier to do what everybody else is doing. It's easier to abandon what you want to do and feel like you're called to do what maybe others are doing. I mean, the best example I can give is streaming, right? It's pretty common to see a lot of gaming, a lot of and it's no shade, right? No shade, all love. So this is just a perspective of mine, right? A lot of gaming, a lot of focus on certain games, right? Like pick your game. And I would say, honestly, for me, what's most important, number one, is that you're happy with the content, right? It's content you want to make. It's content you're happy putting out. And you feel like it is your niche. Let's say focus on your niche, right? If you're really good at a game, focus on it. And for me, I'm not really good at games anymore. My competitive edge is gone. I don't really care for competitive games in terms of like ladder and all that stuff anymore. It's just kind of, since my heart attack, I focus more on things that don't cause me stress, right? But for me, I think my niche is more relaxed content, so I focus on it. And have I been told in the past that it's not it's not the most popular thing to do? I've been told that. I've been given a lot of advice that I felt would prevent me from being different. I like chill content. I like relaxing driving content, because for me growing up, that was one of my favorite things to experience, was car rides with the family going somewhere, or just riding around doing nothing. So at the very least, for me, in my opinion, do what makes you happy, because it's a lot easier to watch somebody who is entertaining because they're happy versus someone who's entertaining because they try to force it. It just doesn't work. Be happy with yourself and your content, chat. The audience will come. Promote yourself when you can, as you can, and just put yourself out there. And who knows? You may take off and be a content creator and be making all the big money, but it'll take care of yourself and your family. Who knows? That's the beauty of life, right? All right, buddy, much appreciated. Hey, anytime. I'm here to boost everybody up. So do what you love to do. Who cares if it's not, the biggest game out right now, or the biggest political topic, or whatever? Who cares? Have fun, enjoy it. This is a hobby for me. I enjoy it. I'm not going to take it so seriously that I'm stressing over it every day and I'm panicking. If something happens with it, absolutely, I'd be very, very happy with that. But if the most I do is bring a positive zone to people that need a positive zone to hang out, a positive place, an accepting place, that's all I'm ever known for, I'm fine with that too. I got no qualms about, being the number one streamer, or I don't have any concerns about that. My concern is to have fun, meet people, and be a source of positivity for those that need it. Find your niche, chat. Run with it. If you can be funny and awesome at games, be funny and awesome at games. Do it. I promise you. The right people will find you, and they'll stay, and they'll enjoy your content. And they'll be there for you, not just what you're playing, right? That's what I try to tell everybody. But again, being different. That's good. It's good to be different. It's good to be out there, right? Like I said, being the same as everybody else is boring. And I've never been one to go with the flow. I've always done my own thing for the most part. People to this day that I went to school with were like, Thomas was just different. I'll say my name, sure, why not? Thomas was just different. He wasn't like other people our age. He wasn't out there trying to do the same thing. You just stream till you find your own people. Exactly. And they're like, he was different, and he's the same person he was back then. I didn't change. And that also blows people's minds when you don't change. When you just stay the same person you always were. And they get weirded out by that, because there's so used to people changing faces, right? It's a song. I'm going to show my age here. I listen to sometimes called "Thousand Faces" by Creed, and the line in that song hits so hard. It's like, "You wear 1,000 faces, tell me which is you." And I took that to heart when I was younger, and it's just been that way ever since. It's like, you know what? You're gonna see my true, authentic self. I'll tell you my name. It's all good names. Angel, nice to meet you. I appreciate you. Thanks for telling me your name. Thanks for being comfortable enough to tell me your name. Right? I do appreciate that. Wonderful to meet you as well. But it's the truth, because some people, and I'm not saying everybody, I'm not trying to throw shade again. This is just an honest conversation. Being your true self is a lot easier than being who people think you should be. I'm going to leave that in the air. I'm going to let it hang there. Be yourself. Be your true, authentic self. I'm a nerd. I love games. I love reading lore. I love Batman and Star Trek. I love all the cool stuff, right? I love all that stuff. And anybody that comes over, anybody that knows me, knows I nerd out all the time. Played D&D. I've played Magic. I played Yu-Gi-Oh. I played the Final Fantasy card game, which was kind of weird, but I played it. Got old school micro machines. Be yourself, chat. I see it with my kids a lot, and I'm going to get a little personal here. I have 2 daughters that, as we all know, kids are young and impressionable, right? They see a lot of things on TV or in school. They come home and tell, "Oh, Dad, listen to this," and tell me these crazy stories or what they see and what they want to do. And I always tell them, I will support you in whatever you want to do, whatever decision you want to make from now until I pass on. But I will not support a decision that hides who you are, that hides who you feel is your true self. You know, if she was to, you know, and again, this is her body, her choice. I'm not going to say that, you know, that I would make her do anything, but I just wouldn't support an option that hides who her beautiful soul is and the person she's becoming. And granted, like I said, they're little, they're 5 and 8. My 8-year-old has so much personality, and I would hate to see that squashed, squandered, and hidden because she felt she couldn't be herself. I'm different as well. I play a ton of card games as well. I'm very true. You have to be yourself. You have to be. Because at the end of the day, let's say you meet 1,000 people, right? And those 1,000 people love the person that they've seen. But if it's not the real you, imagine how exhausting it'd have to be somebody else and not yourself to run those 1,000 people, right? So, be yourselves. At the end of the day, this random guy on the internet's going to tell you every time he sees you that I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for being yourself. I'm proud of you for sticking it out when it gets tough. I'm proud of you for being here today and every day. 100% honesty right here from this guy. This random guy on the internet you met. So, with all the love in my heart for you, be yourself. And things take time. Do what makes you happy. I'm here to support you. 100%. Alright. Nice little chit chat we had there. Try to bring this nice camera angle in here so we're a little more personal. You know, I'm not hiding in the corner like on my other screen. Alright. Let's get to it. Let's get back on the road. We've got more LA Canyon to see. Alright, let's get back out here. I'll support you as well. I appreciate that. Little campsite over there. All about the love, chat. Campsite way over there, but I can't get to it. I may try off stream one day, just trying to get to that little campsite if I can. That way it isn't like alarming. Oh, hey, campsite bushes. That's just not what we're going for. Make this turn. We did it. Okay. crazy on this corner here. This is where some of those little crazy switchbacks get me. Gotta be super careful. It's just downhill and it's back and forth and it's really cozy. Like, I don't know, it's really weird way to put it, but okay, here we go. The Winnebago. Easy, Pipton. Lift that giant foot off the throttle, you know. There we go. Now we're getting comfy. Ooh, easy. Here's the tunnel. Little short tunnels, not like the one on Shitoku where they go for like 5 miles. See, in and out, done. Oh gosh. There's the switchbacks. Ah! See, look at us, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, the bridge. Cool little bridge. Oh, another ad break coming up in 1 minute, chat. We'll see you right after, though. You can always join the kleptomaniacs and hang out with us through the commercial breaks if you wanted. Again, all support, any form of support is always much appreciated. Get down again. Okay, right on. Oh, golly. Snap. There we go. Oh, we're cooking. Absolutely cooking now. That turn was way better. I think I figured out the throttle on this thing now. 90-second ad break starting. But YouTube, you're still here. Much appreciated as always. Love y'all. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Always love having YouTube fam pop in and hang out with us when we stream on Friday and Saturday nights. We'll be looking to add Thursdays back in when we can. So far, it's looking pretty good. We're going to find out more later. I also mentioned the job thing earlier, right? And I totally forgot to bring that back up. I don't want to end stream without talking about it. So, in a nutshell, there was talk this past Wednesday about a potential about me moving up potentially in the company. Super excited about that. Furthering my education in the company and the industry. I'm really excited about it. They're not really sure about the hours. I appreciate that. Thank you, Crunchyroll. They're not sure about the hours yet or the pay, but they're talking about getting it set up and finished up pretty quick so we can get me moved up. So I'm not sure again what the hours will mean or what any of that stuff means yet, but I'm very, very excited for the next chapter. If it's going to affect streams or affect stuff like that, I'll make sure to be on my socials. So if you don't follow me on social media, it's Klepto on X, Blue Sky, Instagram, all the good stuff. So hit me up on those or check those out, and keep an eye out for us on any content coming up after that's figured out. I think we have another turn coming up, don't we? I can't remember. I'm so sad. Here we go. Yes. No. I'm sorry. This is blocked off. There's no police cars this time, Chad. I'm kind of weirded out. There was one that random time. I don't know how I did it. Maybe it's chase. There is the option for like you to play on police cars with this. Maybe it's chase. Who knows? Maybe I accidentally selected that one once or something. If you want to do this kind of stuff yourself, check out. You can almost find on any video on these mods on YouTube. It's the pure weather mod, which lets me have rain, sleet, snow, whatever I want to have on here. There's also filters you can get to make the game look better, a little more refined. I use a couple of different filters, and it's through Content Manager, which is its own app, its own program that runs your Assetto Corsa instead of having to use Steam. It lets you select all the mods and everything you want to do. It's really cool stuff. Highly recommend it. Check it out if you want, if you get time. And if you want to do stuff like this on your own, or change up the ambience of the streams, or your own videos, do it. I highly recommend it. There's the tower lights. So we're making pretty good so far. And here comes a sharp curve again. I remember this one. And I mean, there's also all kinds of mods too for cars. There's some crazy cars people have made. Some of these are behind a paywall, and they're usually like Patreon, like $2 a month, or you can buy a car pack, or you can just go online and just Google, Assetto Corsa modded cars or created cars. You can find a whole bunch of them. It's really cool stuff. Go down a little bit here just to make sure we're taking this corner slow. You're done already. Let's go. That's awesome. That's perfect time. Just staying, I think, second or third here. Just climb this hill. The only thing I wish is this car recognizes the clutch. It doesn't have a clutch. It's all paddle shift. If I had a clutch, I feel like I could maybe dial it in a little bit easier. But it's okay. Not around it yet. We should be around it soon. We had a good little talk there for a little bit. They should be around it soon where we can see our pit man up here, hanging out waiting for us. And then don't forget, at the end of the stream, we're going to raid out. So we'll find some awesome streamer and raid out to them and share the love. So we'll see what we can find online and pop over to them. This is a hill right here. Holy cow. Getting back over. Stop ahead. Nice. That was a good one. sometimes I also forget that the blinker sometimes automatically comes on, so I'll turn the blinker on and then make the turn and then hit it again to turn it off, but then it turns it back on because the car doesn't. I feel so dumb. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Just blinking lights randomly. More hype, kitty cat. Let's go. And that is not it. We're not there yet. Looks just like that area, though. I thought we were already back. I'm like, dang, we made that round faster than I thought. Jeez. Alright. Easy there, Pepto. Getting a little comfy. A little too comfy. Oh yeah, we're climbing. What that means. That's weird. Seems like streamer bots thing for Twitch, or I'm sorry, for YouTube, kind of messed up there. That's a little weird. Hopefully it still works over there. I don't see too many issues. Nope, not it either. We're getting there though. We're almost back to the beginning. I think the kitty cats are coming. Yeah, they're coming up on the YouTube chat too. That's cool. I didn't realize I had a shared chat on YouTube side. I was like, is Crunchyroll on both? Then that makes sense if it's sharing to both. That's awesome. Okay, awesome. Ooh, big U-turn coming here. It's these uphill ones that gets you every time, Chad. I wonder if I can close out streamer bot and then relaunch it and see if that'll fix the YouTube thing, because it's something about like times run out or something, and then the YouTube doesn't work anymore, which is weird, but it's still active in my chat box. Maybe I'm just crazy. We'll see. Climbing the mountain range, chat. Let's go. It's like a LA Canyon map sign, so we should be close. Yep, there he is. There's our pit guy. See him there? Proud of you, my homie. Let's go. That's pretty cool. Yeah, still wasn't too bad, Chad. What do you think? What's y'all's opinion on LA Canyons? Right around 40 minutes, but it's not too bad. I'm still looking for more. There's more maps coming. Yeah, I agree. The music was amazing. Oh, right on. But yeah, this is a really cool map. I've got more coming. I just got to get them bought and purchased. I'm sorry, purchased and downloaded. A few more awesome highway maps coming. The video coming out Sunday is the new map we've got for Mountain Road, whatever it's called. I don't remember now. My memory's terrible. Jumping on that one. So that's coming out Sunday, and then there's a few more maps based on Japanese highways. I'm a sucker for those. I'm sorry. Those will be coming out, downloaded soon. They're very, and all these maps are really awesome. And people put a lot of hard work into these things to make them right, and to make them flow, and it's just really awesome. But sit back here and chat for a little bit before we go, because we'll be raiding out somebody. So let's check out our raid options here while we're vibing. So I'm gonna go ahead and just end the drive there. Let's find somebody to share love to, chat. Oh, my Ortiz is just being weird. Anyway, all right. So, do I has friends that are live? Let's see. That's live yesterday. All right, let's pull up Twitch and let's see if anybody's live. Following live. Let's see. Bunch of friends are live. I also have friends that are non-affiliate, so I try and hit them up to spread some love here. Sweet Ray, Breezy Bree. Is that my boy live? Are you serious? Hang on.
Family to ever wear this uniform.
It is my boy. How long has he been live for? Almost 2 hours? Oh, we're gonna raid my boy. Alright, so as always, love y'all. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I really do appreciate it. As always, be back tomorrow night with more night drives and Lo-Fi. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Love yourselves. Love each other. Remember your worth. Remember you're worth it. And we're going to raid out to this lovely, awesome person, my fam. Let's see. I got to make sure I spell their name right because I am awful. /raid. It's PHN_TAY. Well, /raid ITZPAHN_TAY. Right, that's all that normal. Okay, it's still not working. All right, well, hang on a second. We'll just do it this way. I'll do it through the actual dock itself. That's weird. Usually I can set up a stream. It's no problem. All right. Maybe a streamer bot is just it needs some more work, right? /raid. It's PHN_TAY. Oh, targeting disabled raids. Oh, that's why. Well, that's sad. That's my boy. I'll get him next time or another time. Another time. Dr. Drift is live. Demented TV. I got so many friends. It's hard to just pick one, you know? Alright. I think we just pick I can't make a decision, Chad. There's so many friends. Juicy Donut. I forgot about that name. I love that name. Atomic Smile, King Heat. Is that my boy? No. Maya Marie. Alright, I'll just pick somebody. You know what? Stone Stream. I ain't rated my boy over here in a long time. We're gonna raid my man Stone Stream. That way y'all get to check out another awesome streamer. So Stone Stream Dubs. Hey, there he goes. Alright. Like I said, love y'all, take care of yourselves. I'll see y'all next time, okay? Y'all take it easy.